Anukani is bright. Anukani is a Kasasiro boy, arguably one of the best, if not the best playmaker the country has. If you recall, Bright Anukani once scored a goal that was nominated by FIFA in the Puskas Award for one of the best goals scored in the world. Well, we are going to have Bright Anukani's exclusive interview coming earlier on. We have a lot to talk about, and if you don't know, this is the last episode of the KCCA FC TV Season 5. We have a lot. We have Anukani Bright's exclusive interview. Then we also have 2 exclusive interviews from players that we unveiled about a fortnight ago. That is Issa Mubiru and Sharif Sengendo. Then we also have interviews from Rogers Atube. We also have an interview from Emojong Anthony. Not forgetting the biggest news of the day. We are unveiling yet another player, not Bright Anukani. We have a new player that is coming on board, and we are going to unveil him right on this show. But before I continue, I want us to go into the poll question that we have today on our social media platform. We raised it up there for you to give us our views. And the question was saying, what did you make of Bright Anukani's return to KCCA FC? You can go down to our different social media platforms, that is on X, formerly Twitter, Facebook, and on Instagram. Go down there, give us your comments, and we are going to be reading all your comments live on the show. Without wasting any more time, I want us to hear what Bright Anukani had to say after penning a 3-year contract back at KCCA Football Club.
Kale sebo nange ndimusanyufu nnyo okukomawo waneeno ku KCCA era ndimusanyufu nnyo okubeera waneeno.
Awulira otya okubanga okomyewo ewaka? Simanyi oba wano wewaka kuggwe?
Mpulira bulungi okubeera nga nkomyewo waneeno kuba y'emu ku zi club ze nali njagala okusambirako era ndi musanyufu nnyo okubeera nga nkomyewo okusambira ku KCCA.
Sigwe asoose okuba nga ozanyiddeko KCCA n'ogendako ku club z'endala n'okomawo ku KCCA. Kino ng'omuzannyi kikuwa essanyu nti KCCA ttiimu eyaniriza abaayo okuva wonna gye bavudde ne bakomawo?
Kimpa essanyu kuba nazambirako waneeno season emu ne ŋŋenda naye nkomyewo ku KCCA okubeera nga ngiyambako ku birubirwa byabwe ebya season ejja.
Waviira ku KCCA ne kati w'okomyewo osuubira biki by'oyize ate ki ekyenjawulo ky'oleeta ku ttiimu eno awo okuva we wagenda?
Okuva we nagenda n'era bingi ebikyuse kuba okusinziira we nagenda sirina kikopo kya liigi naye gye nagenda ne mpangulayo ebikopo 2 n'ekya Uganda Cup naye nakomyewo KCCA kubeera nga nyambako ttiimu nange kennyini okweyamba okubeera nga nziramu okuwangula ekikopo kya liigi.
Ttiimu kati bw'okomyewo competition eri y'amaanyi waliwo abazannyi ab'enjawulo, abazannyi enamba y'emu gy'ozannya, waliwo Ashraf Mugume, waliwo Saidi Mayanja n'abazannyi balala kyemmanyi mikwano gyo. Competition eno gwe ng'omuzannyi kugyetegekedde ate ogiraba otya?
Abasambi b'Oluganda basamba mu kifo kyange kyensamba basambi balungi era mikwano gyange era njogera nabo naye era okubeera omusambi omulungi n'era oba olina kusamba n'abasambi balungi kubeera tosobola kwejajinga nga tosambira mu basambi balungi era ndi musanyufu nnyo kubeera nga ngenda kusamba nabo mu ttiimu yeemu.
Kiki ekyakwaniriza okukomawo ku KCCA kuba omuyandikyange wabadde n'omukisa okudda okuzza obujja endagaano yo gye wabadde naye ki ekyakusikiriza okukomawo ku KCCA?
Okukomawo ku KCCA ttiimu nnungi simbi era abasinga mikwano gyange mbeera njogera nabo abasinga ku ttiimu abasambi era ne baŋŋamba okukomawo okubeegattako naye nange kyensonga lwaki nakomawo nembeegattako.
Kale gwe ng'omuzannyi kiki ky'osuubira okukola ku Uncanny Bright Part 2 ku club gyeweegaseeko abawagizi basuubire ki ambitions zo ng'omuzannyi?
Nze okomawo ku KCCA suubira okuwa kyonna ekisoboka ku ttiimu kubeera nga ngiyambako okuwangula ekikopo kya liigi n'okuwangula Uganda Cup. Nze ng'omusambi nja kukola buli kimu ekisoboka okubeera nga nyambako ttiimu okuwangula ekikopo.
Akoze ekisembayo strength zo ki ng'omuzannyi bw'obeera mu kisaawe ky'omupiira kikyolooza nti ky'osinga okukola?
Kyensinga okukola era kiyamba ne ttiimu kukola assist oba kuwa abasambi bannange okuteeba eggoolo, era nga yensonga lwaki nzize wano eno era nga nja kukola kyonna ekisoboka kubeera nga nkyongeramu nga njigira ne ku bannange.
Ogambye ekyosinga okukola assist, tugambe nti gwe bw'oba n'omukisa okuteeba nga waliwo omunno striker kuli mu maaso omuwa assist gwe n'ogema okuteeba?
Kisinziira, waliwo situation wejja nga nsobola okuteeba, waliwo situation weetuuka nga sobola kuteeba.
So assist ekusingira goal gwenga?
Nze nga nze assist ensingira goal.
Kale ebigambo ebisembayo eri abawagizi bonna abakola essaawa eno?
Abawagizi ba KCCA mwenna ndi musanyufu nnyo okubeera nga nkomyewo ku club, era nsuubiza nja kuwa kyonna ekisoboka kubeera nga club etuuka wala n'ebiruubirirwa byabwe ebya eno season etandika.
Interview tells you more what Bright Anukanny's game of play is. He prides himself much more as a playmaker, someone that loves to assist more than getting himself the goals. And honestly speaking, I think this is the best signing. I know that the transfer window is still open, but I can assure you, there is no signing that is going to beat Bright Anukanny's signing in Uganda. And I can say that without even thinking twice, and everyone will agree with me, that is the signing that broke the internet once KCCA Football Club came out and announced that it had signed the 2006 born star. As you can see his player profile there, Anukanny Bright, he's an attacking midfielder born on the 25th of June 2006. He signed a 3-year contract, and he previously played for Vipers Sports Club and Proline Football Club. Of course, he was at KCCA for a year before leaving to Vipers SC, and he has come back to do and finish the job that he started. Maybe the year that he was at KCCA was not enough for him. Switching things a little bit up, we had two players on KCCA FC TV a fortnight ago. I remember I was here with my brother Magero Moses, and we had two players, one in the name of Sharif Sengendo, who signed a 3-year contract with his counterpart, Issa Mubiru, who penned a 2-year contract. Well, we had them here on the show, but as KCCA FC TV, we sat down with them to have their exclusive interviews, and here is what the pair had to say.
Soolira bubi, mpulira bulungi lwa nsonga irimu ku byali ebirooto byange okujoyininga KCCA.
Abazannyi abasinga bagamba kirooto kyabwe okujoyininga, si interview oba gwe obuzannyi kyali kirooto kye.
Olaba ekirungi nnyo buli omu alina ekirooto lwa nsonga eno big team ekitegeera, ate erina ekoze ebintu bingi mu mupiira gwa Uganda. Yegombesa kale nawe okugikolera lwa nsonga buli kimu kyekola kiraga mbu kisobola okwongerako omuntu okumutwala ku level eddako. Ate erina n'abangi nnyo beetadde ku level eziddako ne ba progressing okuva ku level eddako ne badda ku ki eddako.
So si interview abazannyi b'omupiira abasinga bwe bagamba kirooto kyange kujoyininga council.
It's not about the interview. Just kikyeri.
Kyoto kyatandika ddi kino okubanga wandyegwaniza okuzanyirako club nga KCCA?
Nze KCCA najagala ddala nga ndowooza ntandika osamba omupiira. Era muli ninamu ekirowoozo ekigamba singa wano we nasookera nyinza oba singa siri mu Uganda.
Olowooza ng'omuzannyi wa mupiira ki challenge ki gye wafacing eyakuzaako ko emabega?
Ndowooza challenge gye nafuna sirina kyanyamaanyi nnyo gye nafuna enzizaako mabega lwa nsonga nze ndi musajja mukozi ate ndi talented, nsobola okuwaayo, nsobola okuwa ttiimu ki kyensabye kuba just ekyanzizaako emabega kitono nnyo, just playing time kyokka kyekyanzizaako emabega. Naye senga
KCCA Football Club, how does it feel to join one of the biggest clubs in the country?
Yeah, it feels good because what I know, every player out there wants to play for KCCA. So it feels good to join KCCA.
When did you know that KCCA has interest in you, and how did you get to know? How did you feel when you got to know that KCCA is interested in you?
I have my manager there out in Matuga, so they called him, and he's the one who contacted me. I was very happy. I didn't believe it at first. Yeah. So you know, I was like, how can this be? Because I never expected it at first. So I was so happy when I heard that KCCA wants to sign me. Yeah, and here am I.
Did you have second thoughts about it? Were there any other clubs that were in for you? How easy was it for you to make the decision to join KCCA Football Club?
Yeah, they were there. They were like 3 clubs who were interested in me. But I chose KCCA because it's the team I always wanted to play for. Yeah.
As some people might see you for the first time, which club are you joining from? Some of us know you, of course, from Gaddafi Football Club, which you've played one season for.
Yeah.
But which other clubs have you played for?
Yeah, I was there in Katida when I was still studying at campus. Yeah, because I spent there like 2 seasons. Yeah.
What is your favorite position as a player? The one that you feel you can play? Wow, players are very happy joining KCCA Football Club. The first interview that you saw was Issa Mubiru, a left back. He was signed from Vipers Football Club. He has played for Gaddafi Football Club. He has played for Sowana Football Club. He has also played for Toro United. And the last gentleman that you saw is Sharifu Sengendo, who has had his football at only 2 clubs. He was signed from Gaddafi Football Club, but he started his career at Katida Football Club. Now, as we head into a break, I'm going to leave you with an interview of one of our left backs the previous season in the names of Rogers Atube, and let us see how he started his football, what it was like for him to become a football player, the challenges that he has faced while playing football. He spoke a lot. It was really nice to have a chat with him to see what he has to say as a player who has developed to be the man that he is right now. This is Rogers Atube's story. This stadium that you see here, these stands, this is where the fans, the loudest fans sit while they are watching you play some football. Have you heard the noise?
Truly, yeah. You can always see them, yeah.
I thought when you're playing, you're usually focusing on the pitch. You never have time to see what is outside the pitch.
Now, what about maybe when the ball has gone out, then the throw-in is taking place? At least you will have that time of
seeing the
checking around what.
Do you at times hear the noise? When you're playing, do you hear what the sound is outside, or you're focusing mainly on the game?
Especially when we are the one having the ball, you know that we are in the position of the ball, so you don't focus so much until maybe when you see maybe when the ball has gone out, those things you check around, you hear the drum is being beaten, those things so much. And it was Nice, by the way. Nice looking. Really, you love that, eh?
Hey.
I
It's a
really
nice
like
feeling to hear the fans
so
roaring
much.
and pushing you.
Jumping, what?
So,
Especially when maybe you're having a goal, you're winning. I really like that. I love those fans, by the way.
talking of having a goal, KCCA has not been on its best when it comes to getting goals this season. We have struggled to get the goals and get the wins. What has it been like for you as a player and for the team, knowing that you're on the pitch, the fans are shouting, they are pushing you to get the goals and the goals are not coming?
Yeah. Truly. And when you talk about that one, to someone who understands football, you'll just have to know that sometimes you might do everything right, but still
the results
will
come.
fail.
That is, at times the best team loses.
Yeah, and then sometimes I feel so bad for the fans. Even me, when I'm on the pitch, I might give 100. We are playing away. We have given 100. The fan has traveled maybe long distance, you know those things. Yeah, those fans, I always see them here jumping. They travel a long distance to just go and cheer up. And then at the end, coming back home with nothing. We have lost the game. Then you think about how they're going to travel, you know.
They put in the money to go, let's say, Arua,
expecting good thing.
Masindi, you know, the distance alone. Barara.
I remember that game, Mbara. You just see they're really having that love for the
team.
For the team.
They want
but
to
now,
push the players.
Things is failing time and again. Like we have lost almost like 3-4 games away in a row. I was thinking, how are they? But still, you find them. You see them going. They're not giving up. Those things. That one. And when we are getting a win at home again, and I see them jumping, it looks good, really. Sometimes if you don't have that strong heart, you shed tears, just tears of joy, you know, this thing. Just this thing.
Let us talk about your journey to the senior team. You weren't getting too much playing time then.
Yeah.
But now here you are starting games and you are almost in every starting lineup.
Yeah.
What did you do different to make sure that you get that spot and you're starting almost every game?
Yeah, seriously.
Is it luck with the new head coach? Because ever since Abdallah Mubiru came, you've cemented your starting position.
Yeah, most of the people were thinking like that. Most of the people were thinking like that. Like even last season, I was getting playing time, but not all that consistent. I was getting.
And not starting. Like game in, game out.
I do accept at one point that I wasn't too much ready. I wasn't ready.
You felt your
by
body
then,
not ready.
You can even feel that you want to play, but the coach sees that you are not yet ready. And the only thing you could do is being patient. You know, there's one thing when a coach tells you something, like you keep training, don't give up. Your time will come. Everyone is going to have that playing time. That one is, it makes you feel like
confident. Of course, everyone will get playing time.
You are needed in the team. At one point, you are needed in the team, and I thank God. Since last season, I've never gotten any serious injury. That is, it kept me going.
Is that also a factor as to why maybe you're there, readily available? Maybe a player is suspended, because I recall for you to start playing, was it your Benchan got a suspension, Peter Magamboso got a suspension?
Red card,
and then you came in.
Those are the things. Again, this season, that is where I started. That's why I'm saying it is not. Could be, you can say luck, those things, but again, if you get that opportunity, that lack of being on the pitch again, it is about what you are going to display there again.
And you really played well.
Yeah, you could see I've played well. Sometimes when you ask me, how do you see the game you have just played? I can tell you, no.
It's not a good game.
No. And the game, I might say, this one I really played. I felt I've given all. Someone will say, no.
You've not given.
No, yeah.
But
and the other games, yeah.
Is that calm? There is a way you play. You're calm on the ball. You do not panic. The composure. Is it something that you do, or is there a player outside Europe that you copy it from, or you feel like you play like, and who could that player be?
Yeah, truly. There's I started a long time with this player of Man City, John Stone. Yeah, Stone. So he's one of the players that motivated me a lot. When it comes to calmness on the ball or those things, you really feel when he's playing, you really feel like you're with him. That calmness when he's having the ball, he doesn't fear to go in front to those things. That is the thing. He doesn't fear to lose the ball. If he loses the ball, it is okay.
It's part of football, I mean. So,
that is,
away from that, how did you, I want us to now go to your early life of football, where you started from to the ranks of joining KCCA FC.
Really?
Your very first time to play professional football.
Professional?
Okay, not professional, but competitive football.
Yeah. That is the thing. That is the point. Football. So when you look at the journey is kind of funny, but
how funny?
It is real. Real life. So you feel like playing this football on the pitch like 11 aside. That is the real competition that you maybe you're meaning. That one I took it when I was 11 years old.
11 years old.
That one with the Kids League. Kids League. There was a program that came, with Kids League. So you play.
2011.
No. Was it 2011? I think, 2010 to 11. Yeah, around that. So you don't have opportunity maybe to play with the bigger guys, but that program comes that for the kids. You get opportunity to play, but you play barefoot. You don't have that. You don't have money even to
buy shoes.
Even for
but
yourself.
You just love the game.
You just love it. You find you're playing barefoot. The sun is too much. But still you keep going, just for the love. Kids.
Wasn't the sun burning your legs?
Yeah, but still you because you love football.
Yeah,
because you love football.
So when did you get your first boot? Because you are playing barefooted.
It was like this. I got used to my to barefoot, playing barefoot than even using the boots. You give me boots. Again, like
you remove the boots and then like playing
factory that I said, this thing. I go back to zero.
You remove the boots and play.
They'll tell you, Atiba, you remove the boots.
And then
I'm going to remove the boots. You see what is going to come again. I say,
So how did you get used to the boots?
You could even have very good boots, but you don't know how to use it. Seriously.
So when did you first use the boots?
Like full time, or the first time.
And did you play 90? How many minutes?
I cannot play. They brought in a sack. You pick your size.
You pick
because you love white boots. You love the boot with the studs. So now for the first time I'm using the boots. I'm going to even running alone. You find yourself falling. I'm telling you, that's the truth. You find yourself falling without anyone touching you. Just running alone with the boots. Then the coach just say, you remove the boots. And second half, you come back, you see magic with the barefoot. That is how it was.
So how did you get used to the boots?
Yeah, it comes to, because that was when I was in my hometown, hometown, Kitgum. I'm from Kitgum, not from Gulu.
Okay.
My hometown is Kitgum. That's where I was born.
Kitgum and Gulu are different districts.
Different. You go to Gulu, then again you travel like
but speak the same language.
Same actually. That is how it is. So from Kitgum, that's when I was on and off with the boots. Then I got the opportunity to come and study in Gulu. Then there was a Muzungu who came from out, opening an academy. Football for Good, where Dominic is, where Dominic came from.
Football for Good.
Football for Good. I got the opportunity to come there. Then, that's how I got used to, you know, the Muzungu. They come with everything. So, yeah,
boots,
at least they're
balls,
organized.
Everything, yeah.
For
But
the
even
first time you're
KCCA
seeing.
is organized.
For the first time
Isn't KCCA organized?
very organized.
Oh, I thought
KCCA,
only Bazungu.
you know.
That
No, I cannot compare KCCA now because you
of
see,
course, this is a professional football club, the other is an academy.
Yeah, but it was organized. But KCCA is very organized. Yeah, organized
So
really.
from football for good, what was your next step?
From there, you know, Muzungu, when they're giving things, they give you bigger picture that you can do this one. You can manage to reach where you're not expecting.
Yeah.
So the goal was to go outside, play football, get the deals outside, play football. They give you the basics, and then they give you they guide you out to get there. Yes. Where you want to.
Thank you. It was nice having you. I
Thank
hope
you.
we shall have you very soon before you fly out of Uganda.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, players really go through a lot. I was mesmerized by his story about not being able to use football boots when he was starting to play in his early playing career. Footballers really go through a lot. You see them earning the little money that they earn. Some call it little, some call it a lot, but they really go through a lot to earn what they can earn. So I want us to look at the social media poll that we put up on our different social media platforms. And from there, we are going to have a look at what you, the fans, had to say. If I can have that poll question run up on our screen so that for those of you that have maybe just joined the show, we are into the second segment. We can have that poll question run and we see what other people's comments are. As we get that poll question up, we have a lot in stock that is coming up. We have a new player unveiling that is dropping any minute from now. And we also have the junior team highlights, a game that they came from behind to win 3-1 yesterday at the MTN Omondi Philip Stadium. And yeah, that is the question. What did you make of Bright Anukani's return to KCCA Football Club? Now, I'm going to start with those of you on X, which is formerly Twitter, and we see what you had to say. Well, Mr. Choice says, no idea now. I don't know what he meant. Then we have the Little Taxman. The Little Taxman says, KCCA has done great recruitments, and without a doubt, I see the trophy at the Philip Omondi without a doubt. Abdallah's system is comfortable for such recruitments like Sharif Sengendo. Bright are going to have a fine dance come 2024. That is the Little Taxman, Bonnie. And if we go to Nelson in Daula David, by the way, Nelson, thank you so much for always tuning and watching KCCA TV. You're always watching and commenting on our different social media platforms. Nelson Daula David says, KCCA FC, the mighty club in Ugandan football, is going to boss the midfield of other teams this season with more than 4 creative midfielders. Oh! And besides that, he is a complete midfielder, period. And Roger says, definitely Moshaban will score 30 goals plus next season. I don't think we have had a player score 30 goals plus. There are very many comments. But as you're also commenting on X, please make sure that you are following KCCA Football Club. And if you're not, please go and hit the follow button. Now, the hour has come to unveil the latest edition of KCCA Football Club. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our new signing.
Graphics, comms, camera, rolling. 1, 2, 3, action. Abasite, my name is Mahmoud Hassan. I'm excited to be here. See you soon. Graphics, comms, camera, rolling. 1, 2, 3, action. Abasite, my name is Mahmoud Hassan. I'm excited to be here. See you soon.
Mahmoud Hassan is excited to be here, and I know that KCCA fans, KCCA Football Club fans are also as excited as we are. And by the way, NBS has a watch party for the UEFA Euro Finals, that is Spain versus England. Is it going to Spain or is it coming home for the first time? And the watch party or the closing party ceremony is happening down here at the Villa. So make your way there if you're not around, and make sure that you don't miss the UEFA Euro Finals that kick off at 10 p.m. Now, a little bit fact file about our new signing. I hope that we can have his fact file on the screen so that we can see and know what kind of player this is, where he has come from. Yes, that is Mahmoud Hassan. He is a defender. For those of you that do not know, he's a defender. He was born in 1996. And as you can see, those are the clubs that he has played for. He has played for Express Football Club, Sports Club Villa, Onduparaka FC, Police FC, Mbeya City FC, and then Gaita Gold Football Club. As you can see, he possesses a wealth of experience when it comes to playing in the league, playing outside Uganda, and also playing with Abdallah Mubiru. That paints a clear picture of the kind of player that the club has brought in. Without wasting any more time, I want us to go down to what happened yesterday at the MTN Philip Omondi Stadium, where our junior team, KCCA Football Club Soccer Academy, came from a goal down. We conceded a goal in the 7th minute, but because we are KCCA Football Club, we came from a goal down to win 3-1. And by the way, not just to win, at halftime, it was 3-1, and those are some of the goals that the lads had to put up. And as you can see, very, very beautiful goal. That means that KCCA end the second round of the FUFA Juniors League with a win, and there is only one team that KCCA is going to go and visit in the third round. For those of you that don't know, in the FUFA Juniors League, there are 3 rounds that are played. You play one team 3 times. If you win the team in the first round and the second round, it means that team will have to come and visit you. So KCCA is hosting all its third round fixtures apart from one team, and that is Chitara Football Club, which KCCA failed to beat in the 2 outings that it had. Now, I want us to move away from that and go and read some of your comments on Facebook concerning our poll question, what you feel about Bright Anukane's return to KCCA Football Club. Let me see what we have from our fans on Facebook. And by the way, if you're not following us on Facebook, make sure that you hit the follow button and the like button for the football club page, which is KCCA Football Club. Yes, we start with the top fan, Matt Martinez, who's also always commenting, says, hashtag KCCA FC TV. Very good signing, but he should be very ready for the task ahead. That KCCA FC midfield is full of talents. Coach will have a selection headache, that is for sure. And I think a coach would rather have a selection headache of very good players than having a selection headache of not having any players at all who are not fit. Emenge Kingsley Hamza Kuchu, who's also a top fan, says, good addition to the team. His creativity in the midfield of the pitch will add a lot to the team. Can't wait for the competition between Mayanja, Anukani, Waswa, Munguchi for starting places in the team. Hashtag KCCA FC TV. Godfrey Mugula says he is the solution to the shaky defense of KCCA. Meanwhile, he is an attacking midfielder, not a defensive midfielder. But you never know, maybe they say the best way of defending is by attacking. So if you have an attacking midfielder that is going right at the players, it will give some more breathing space for the defenders. Then Chamba de Joseph, also a top fan on Facebook, says, the team needed a player of his quality as many of our midfielders pass wide for crosses. Now, there are very many comments that I can't read all, but I urge you all to go and follow our social media platforms. This is the last episode of KCCA FC TV Season 5. Next week on Sunday will be the first episode of KCCA FC Season 6. And not forgetting, because we've shared this on our different social media platforms, tomorrow, the 15th of July 2024, KCCA Football Club officially kicks off its pre-season. And the only home of everything KCCA Football Club is, of course, KCCA FC TV. We are on NBS Sport every Sunday from 8 to 9 p.m. That is, if you're a first-time viewer today, don't forget to tune in every Sunday from 8 to 9 p.m. Now, as we roll this up, I want to leave you with an interview of Emojong Anthony, a player who also came within the ranks. He came through the KCCA FC Academy, went out on loan at Lugazi Football Club, then came back. People thought he wouldn't make it. Boy, oh boy, this guy has really done wonders. And no wonder he is nicknamed Onana, because he is so comfortable with the ball. So I had a chat with him to share what he thinks, his journey in football, his time at KCCA Football Club so far, what he thinks of the team, his ambitions at the club. This is coming up in a short interview that I had with him, and for me, I'm bidding you farewell for the KCCAFC TV Season 5, which ends today. From me, Ocheng, Patrick Fred, my co-host Magero Moses, who's not in studio, the producers, everyone that makes sure this show happens, we bid farewell to KCCA FC TV Season 5. This chapter is closed. Next Sunday, we open up a new chapter, and we hope to have you on the show. From me and everyone, goodbye and see you.